Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my smoky eye tutorial. I was asked to do a makeup tutorial, which I've been wanting to do. Unfortunately, yesterday when I was in a film, I woke up at like 6 in the morning with food poisoning, and it was pretty gross, but I'm back and I feel good. So let me just talk a little bit about what products I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is the first one. These colors are just, they work really well for me. And, I don't have a ton of brushes. I'm just going to use the brush that came with the palette, and it has like a little brush right here that packs on color. And this is just the blending brush. And then this brush came in my sister's Urban Decay palette. She got the Naked 2, I believe. And, she already has brushes, so she let me have this one. So I'm going to use this one. And I guess, let me just tell you, I already did my foundation and I filled in my eyebrows a little bit. I just wanted to get that part done. If you want to see a video on like how I do my makeup on a daily basis, go ahead and just comment below and we will get started. So what I'm going to do first, I did put a little bit of concealer over my lids, but I am going to put, I don't know if this is considered a primer or a concealer, but it is the Benefit Erase Paste. I like using this because it kind of just cancels out all the lines I have up here. And we'll start, let me zoom in some so that y'all can see my eyeballs. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay, so I'm just going to open this up and dab. My nails are pretty long, so get this. And I'm also going to grab a mirror. And I'm just going to dab that on top. And I like using this. It's soft. It's a cream base, obviously, when I showed y'all. But it blends really well. You don't have to tug and pull at your eye. So I just pat that, like so. And then I do the other side. Oh, sorry if that got in the way. Alright. So that's what I do first. It just cancels everything out. It's going to make your eyeshadow just pop a little bit more. You don't have to use this. I mean, you can go ahead and use either the Urban Decay primer or any kind of eyeshadow primer or concealer. Really anything will do. So just want to let y'all know you don't have to have what I'm using. Next I'm going to be using, if I can open it. Well, today is kind of like it's kind of gloomy out today, so I don't want to do like a majorly popping color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Naked color right here in the Urban Decay palette, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. Like so. Now when applying eyeshadow, you don't need to like, tug at it. You just lightly apply it. It's always harder for me to do my left eye for some reason. So I just kind of take my time a little bit more over here. Okay, so now that I have that over, I like to use that color just as a base, it makes it all even instead of having like, I have discoloration in my face, I have like white splotches and stuff, but yeah, I don't know if y'all can even see my mouth moving. Anyways, the next color I'm going to use, I'm kind of debating. I'm going to use this one. It's Toasted. You can see that I obviously, oh, it's not focusing. I love that color so very much. And that's how much I use it. I use it so stinking much. So now I just got it on my blending brush, And I'm just gonna start on the edge. And I always get fallout, but I'll show y'all how I get rid of that here at the end. So like that. I am going to do a little bit darker in a second when I'm done with this eye. Now the reason why I don't have you know, a set of brushes isn't because I don't want any. I just don't want to buy, you know, ones that I'm not completely sure about. So that's how I do that step. I like to put one color at the bottom before I start, you know, building it up with darker colors. Next, I'm going to take this color. It's called Hustle, and it's right next to the toasted one. This one right here. It's really pretty. It's not super dark. I mean, you're going to be safe with it. You don't have to. This is a look that I do every day. Going to the grocery store, going to work. So it's not like I'm going to be looking like I'm going to go out to the nightclub every night. So with this color, I just tap it at the end and I just blend it like that. And I'll get a little bit more. And then I just bring it into the crease. Okay, and I know I have like so much fallout on this side, but I will show you how I get rid of that here in a little bit. So it's just the same on this side, and I never really get fallout on this side. It's always on my right eye, and it's the weirdest thinking thing. So and then I just bring it in just a little more down. Okay, so now that I have that part done, I know that there are people who like to highlight their brow bone with a super bright color. I personally don't. So what I like to do is I have this right here. This is the Kalin Mineral Eyeshadow in the color Champagne. And it looks like this. Okay. And it has this little weird type of applicator. It's a spongy type. I don't know why it's not letting me focus. Like this. Oh, it's being weird. Anyways. So what I like to do is just dab that up here on the brow bone, and then I just shake it to get some more product. And on the other side, I mean with this brush that I haven't used yet, I just blend it out like so. It's more of a natural type look that I personally like more than, you know, a white eyeshadow and then just, or concealer. And then I just put a little bit on the insides right here where the tear ducts are. And again, just blend. Okay, so that's how I do that. I don't know if y'all want to see like the rest of it, me putting on eyeliner, but I'll just go ahead and add it. If you don't want to watch this part, go ahead and just X out, but hopefully y'all stay and watch the whole thing. So what I do next is, let me zoom out just a little. Oops, is that zooming in? Sorry. So I used to apply my eyeliner before I applied my mascara. But recently, or not really recently, I would always have to do a thicker line than I would like. And I don't like to use a thicker line because I don't have very long eyelashes, so I want my eyelashes to really show. So I found that using mascara first, and I don't know how other gurus do it, because when I apply my mascara, it gets all down here where the where the eyeliner should go. So what I found is when I apply my mascara and it makes those like ugly dots, I just take my eyeliner and then like kind of connect those dots, and it just looks perfect for me, at least. So the mascara that I'm using is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I only get the little sample size ones because they last me about 2 months, and I don't know. I don't want to spend like $24 to $28 on Benefit. There is a mascara that I want to try. It's the Dior mascara. That's $28, so I don't want to spend that, but at the same time, I've read so many good reviews about it. Anyways, so what I do is I don't even use a curler, an eyelash curler, and I know I still have that fallout, so I'll go ahead and show you all that here in just a second. I'm trying to pin up my hair because it's getting in the way. Okay, as far as fallout, I just get this fluffy brush. I actually use this brush for bronzer, and I just sweep it like so, and then I get my foundation little sponge that I'm using, and I just go over it like that. That's how I handle it. Anyways, so I don't use a I have an eyelash curler. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. I believe it was $20 or so. It works really well. I'm just not going to use it today. So what I do is I just kind of wiggle this into my eyelashes. Maybe I should zoom in some. Let's see. Okay. So I wiggle this, and it kind of makes it difficult because it has that ball on the end. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it does make it a little difficult, and I don't want to stab myself in the side of my eye. And I find that if you don't have long eyelashes, like I don't have long eyelashes, brushing up and then to the side towards your nose makes them have the illusion of longer eyelashes. And then, I don't know if y'all can see, do y'all see that, like, how it leaves mascara on my eyelid? I don't know if that's just me. It could very well be just me, but here we go. And then I just let the first coat dry just a little bit while I apply my left eye mascara. Oh, my finger's in the way. Sorry. You know, I meant to close that door because my mother was watching one of my videos and called and said, you know, it looks kind of weird when you have that door open. You should close it. And she was talking about my closet door as well, so I closed my closet door, but I forgot this one. Oops. So that's how I do the first coat. I'm a mascara junkie. I will put like anywhere between 2 to 4 coats on, depending on where I'm going. But I'm not going anywhere today. This is, you know, it's pretty gloomy out. So, this is the second coat. Okay. So that's the way I do my top lashes. My eyelashes aren't very long, but they look longer than they are. Definitely. I wish I had longer eyelashes, but I get that from my mom. And then for the bottom lashes, I just get the side with the ball on it. And I just, hopefully y'all can see me. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the camera, but I just wiggle this into my bottom lashes. And then I just comb through them. I do my bottom lashes about 2 coats because I want them to stand out. But it depends on what look you're going for what occasion you're going to or what occasion you have. Because if I'm going to like a club or something, I'm definitely going to do my makeup a little heavier. But I don't know. That's just me. Again, this is just my, like the way I do my shadowy makeup. But this is like the look I go for almost every day. Okay. So that's how I put my mascara on. That's the mascara I use. Again, that's They're Real by Benefit. This is seriously the only mascara that I have repurchased more than twice. I think I've been using this for like since it came out, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, so I let that dry a little bit, and I'll go ahead and zoom out for y'all because I don't want y'all to just be like looking at me while I'm just, you know, waiting for my eyelashes to dry. I'll go ahead and explain what foundation I'm using and what concealer I'm using. The concealer that I'm using is the Mary Kay one. It's the beige one, and it comes in this little bottle. You can see I'm pretty much out. I need to repurchase, or, you know, I've been hearing a lot about the, I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, okay, my camera only records 20 minutes, so I'm trying to finish. I talk so much that it makes my videos so long. Anyway, so while that's still drying, I just want to let it dry just a couple more seconds. The foundation that I'm using, usually I use a liquid foundation, but my friend gave me this because it was a little too dark for her, and I was using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. But if you're following me on Instagram or Facebook, I wore this foundation for my 21st birthday, and we went to Cowboys in San Antonio. So whenever we were taking pictures and using the flash, my face looked like I was a geisha. It was insane. So she gave me this one, and it's from Lorac or Loric, whatever you want to call it. I call it Lorac. And the color is PF5 Tan, and it looks like that. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Now that they have dried, my mascara has dried just a little bit longer than normal. Normally I would let them. Let me zoom in. So now I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Linear Intense in Carbon Black, and it looks like this. And this is the head part of it. I just close my eye and lightly, and it takes a little bit of time because I don't like to mess up, apply my eyeliner. And that's all I do. I don't do a winged eye, partly because I cannot get it down. But this is really what I do. And then it's hard to do this with this camera in the way. Okay, and that's how I do it. I don't put a ton of eyeliner on. Yeah, and I'm not wearing any blush or anything, and for the sake of timing, I'm not going to put any on. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed how I do my personal smoky eye look, and if y'all have any suggestions or if y'all want to see the way I do my foundation of full face, leave a comment below. Like this video if you found it helpful at all, and yeah, I will see y'all next time. Bye guys!